What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, and I'm doing a video in a new location. Anyways, the video today is about why we're doing what we're doing, our legacy, that we're leaving. Everybody nowadays is a social media influencer, a model, some type of activist or something. You know what I mean? And that's cool and all. Everybody has a different role, a different spot, a different position in this world. And it's a lot of different realms and niches and whatnot throughout the world. But for me personally, I'm grateful that I'm doing YouTube because, one, it helps out my own mental health, you know. So for me to be able to upload truthful content like this, just by being myself, this helps myself out so much. At the same time, it's also helping out other people too, because they're like, wow, cool. I see, a spiritual influencer and awakening guide, aka Sky, aka Eternal Authenticity on YouTube, who's actually on some real stuff, some positive stuff. I actually had a homie who prayed with me, for me about just me being, just about congratulating and thanking me for the videos, for the positivity, etc., etc. Because it's true, because I see the bigger picture, like that's the main reason why I started uploading YouTube videos is because I didn't fit in anywhere and I got inspired by some of my mentors because I was like, wow, I'm not going to be controlled and I'm not going to be into shady acts, shady work or anything like that. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to just put it all on the table on YouTube and I'm already reaping some of the benefits and it's only the beginning, but it's not even that, it's not even bad. You know what I mean? It's just called singing our song, getting to know ourselves, and that's how we get to know other people. And the reason why I'm glad I'm doing the YouTube because it's coming from a genuine spot. No copyright. I'm not stealing nothing. I'm not slandering nobody. You know, I'm putting out a positive message. I'm being the change that I aspire to see in the world, because for so long, you know, I felt like a lot of stuff wasn't being said that people truly want to say. So I'm actually truly speaking it on YouTube. I'm aware that I have a diverse audience, I'm conscious. I'm speaking with a conscious tongue on here, because people are stuck in the matrix, rushing and racing around in the city, panicking about these epidemics and stuff, the news, everything, and people are in their own world. But whenever they get on YouTube, finally, we're tuning in, we're listening, we feel more of a closer connection because we're like, wow, that actually came from them. Yes, I get it. A lot of YouTubes are owned and controlled by different corporations and companies, but me, I'm the owner of this page, all of this content. I own all of this. I'm a sovereign nation being within. I'm a free spirit. I'm a sovereign man, whole man. You know, Nobody's controlling me. You know what I'm saying? There's no, shady stuff going on. None of that. This is all coming straight from me, to help me to open up throughout all the stuff I've been through throughout these past 2 or 3 years, the transformation I've been on, which is already dramatic. Y'all see from the first video until now an extreme level of growth within me, and it's not even just me. I have other people on this page too for little glimpses, but I'm like doing recaps of the world, like for those true authentic squad people, y'all know that I've been doing a lot of work. and y'all even see in some of the videos, some people make cameo appearances in some of my dog walk videos. Plus, I'm sharing experiences. I'm talking about love life. I'm talking about, you know, stuff that didn't work out. I'm talking about the matrix, jobs, family, big ideas, plans, visions. I'm sharing information, educational stuff, positive stuff. Like I'm well rounded, to be honest. And like I did this because I'm choosing to always have my soul and integrity. I'm not going to sell my soul at all. And that was part of the main purpose for me to do this page, because it's like I'm very confident that other people will be able to relate and become inspired by this message too, because there's probably other people who may be younger and they may be in a similar predicament how I was in, where it's like the crossroads, where it's like, you can go this way, it's like the fast way, the quick fix, and you'll get everything all fast. At the same time, it comes with the cost of losing your soul, you know. Or you can go the way I'm going, which is the long way, the unpopular way, the nerdy way, the weird way, the uncommon way, the turtles pace, the slower way, whatever. And that's what I'm doing. It may not be all this instant gratification, overnight success, all this attention, this and that, fast this, fast that. At the same time, it's what I'm doing is long lasting. All of these videos, almost 900 videos, in 100 years, you will see they will still be up on YouTube. Eternal Authenticity will still be thriving, and I will still be alive. Then I'll be like 120 something, So the bottom line is I'm always having the long run mentality embedded within me, to help myself out, and it's helping people around me too. It's a big picture that I'm sharing, that I'm seeing. And yeah, I may be the one who's speaking on this, but guess what? For those true authentic squad people who actually listen to my messages, y'all hear what I'm speaking about, and it's not just the same thing. I'm speaking about a lot of different stuff as I'm experiencing and going through life, my experiences. That's why the different titles are so unique and have a different algorithm to them, because it's coming straight from me in that present moment. We're time travelers. You know what I'm saying? Like planet Earth is like a university. It's like a school, and we're all here to learn, and also we're all here to teach. We all have different gifts, talents, and roles and purposes. We're not the same, so don't even bother trying to compare me to someone or trying to compare you to someone, because we're not the same. You know what I mean? So like, I'm over here just crossing audiences, bridging the gap, and making some magic happen. Honestly, that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing experiences. I'm checking in. I'm tuning in, because some people around the world are clicking a lot of different content, and a lot of the content may be real fearful. It may be very fearful, but then like as soon as they finally tune into this, it's like something that's actually uplifting, something that's inspiring, something that's encouraging, empowering, something that has a meaningful message, off of positivity. You know what I mean? It's so easy just to ruminate and do something off of negativity, something that's, fast and fear based. You know what I mean? That's very prevalent inside the world, but like I'm actually doing something that's uplifting and positive and stuff. Yes, it is real life. At the same time, that's why I'm reaping the benefits, because I'm choosing to be the hero of my story. It's some deep stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm always vibrating on a high frequency, towards higher consciousness. So with that being said, like I'm always aspiring to have other people to feel the high frequency I'm on. What I mean by that is just like the energy that I'm giving off, other people feel that. They're receptive to that. That's why I'm receiving such great, loving energy in return. People are sharing great, supportive comments in the comment section, grateful comments, Also, at the same time, like, I'm building a team, a network, a community. That's what I mean by feeling the vibe that I'm on. Like, I'm not here to hold everybody's hand. I'm not here to hug everybody. I will say that I'm bringing out the best out of other people, you know. Maybe someone who's watching my videos, maybe they're really into construction and they have a construction site and they're very talented into that. They may bring the best out of me with an idea of constructing something, and I may bring the best out of them by just me being myself with this, what I'm into, health and wellness. And guess what? That's how a partnership is made. Two energies that are compatible come together and we get some work done. And maybe a painter or an artist or a website designer or like somebody else in the matrix world, somebody in the office world, postal workers, law officials, athletes, celebrities, whatever, all I have support from all walks of life supporting my page. I'm protected every day throughout my long entire life, and I'm free forever too. So like with that being said, I'm bringing out the best out of other people because I'm accepting of who I am. I'm also allowing other people to accept themselves. And when two people are accepting of themselves, then they can come together, and other people can come together too. And that's how we make a team, a network, to sit down and make a business plan, a faculty meeting, a true business meeting, entrepreneurial, legit stuff, inside of an office, a round table, type of stuff, where we all are on a chalkboard, that's what it is. That's how I'm seeing things line up throughout my life, of me being a CEO, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been the janitor. I've done the work, I've been at the bottom for a long, long, long time. Always feeling like I'm climbing up out of junk, trash, I'm ready for the best of the best. I'm worthy to have the best of the best. So, anyways, I'm just crossing both audiences, sharing some truth. That's where I'm coming from. We're all spiritual vessels, traveling through space, time and space at an extremely fast pace. You know what I'm saying? This is all one take. Some people have different roles and purposes. I'm here to live a long life, and still, with that being said, even when I'm 100 years old, that's, a long time, but at the same time, the more and more I'm in alignment, the more and more anybody is in alignment, the more present we become, and like the more like time just flies. You know what I'm saying? Because when we're not just sitting here thinking with poor mental health, caught overthinking about the past, caught up in our head so much, we're in tune, we're in cadence, we have a purpose, and things turn into like a walk in the park, honestly. But still, regardless, like life goes, in, for instance, a 9 to 5, from 9 till 12, that's gone. Your morning is already gone. You already took the time to drive to your work. You already took the time to get dressed, to wash up, to eat breakfast or whatever. And that's that, and then you got to work and you were in that position, That's why I'm always saying, hey, I'm a free spirit because, I have that right, to declare that, to establish that, hey, nobody outside of me has power over me. Nobody outside of me has control or authority over me. You know why? Because I'm a god, I'm a king, and I'm good enough. I'm equal. Nobody's better than me, and I'm not looking down on nobody either. And like that's what this whole awakening movement has empowered me to do so, because I was like, life is not about suffering. It's not about suffering. It's not about that. Yes, there may be hoops and hurdles to climb over, but I'm talking about to the extent of true suffering and like wickedness and evil and just slavery and stuff like that. No, everybody, we all have a choice to get up out that, you know, and to free our mind and be the creator, you know, be our own co-creator of this massive universe, you know, for our own unique world. And that's what I'm doing now, present tense, is by realizing that simple stuff. You know, it's all trade-offs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how are you gonna align yourself into this world? You know, is it as the hero or as the victim or villain, whatever? I'm choosing to be the hero. That's why I am unstoppable forever, because I'm surrendered. You know what I mean? I'm surrendered. So, anyways, y'all have an amazing day. Recognize your purpose and flow into it. Again, I don't know it all. I don't know everything. At the same time, I do have a valid voice to speak and share, and I have a lot of helpful information, true education from what I've gathered along my short voyage up to this point of transformation. And it's helping myself and helping other people out. So, hey, I'm sharing it and I'm always learning too. And, you know, I'm in alignment with my older mentors and older guides and coaches. And, you know, I'm becoming who I'm supposed to be. So that's actually exciting, to be honest. After so long feeling very, you know, just miserable, you know, now I finally actually feel like I'm someone, you know, and I don't need a bunch of attention. I'm just asking for the right support, the right energy, you know, the right frequency, quality over quantity. I always remember that every day. Quality over quantity, quality over quantity. You know what I mean? It's still the same thing. It's just more simplified and simple, more simplified and more sophisticated. So, anyways, y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, youtube.com/help make a difference. Sky Blackwell, I'm dipping out. Y'all have an amazing day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.